I'm Matt Rather, and this is Overthinking Eurovision. Austin, Texas has a slogan that might sound a little strange to you at first. Keep Austin weird. Austin is a quirky, liberal, hippie oasis in the middle of cowboy country, and the slogan speaks to a pride in being different, but also a fear that what makes Austin unique might not last forever. That's how I feel about Eurovision. I love the weirdness. The singing grannies, the contratenor, whatever the hell Moldova is doing here. But I worry that it might be going away. Nowadays, all the young singers are growing up with access to YouTube, which means they're drinking from the same pop culture fire hose. And more countries are playing it safe and buying professional but generic pop songs from Swedish composers. In 2015, 8 countries had songs written by Swedes. This year, it's 10 countries. Are we headed toward a future where Eurovision has all the rough edges sanded off? Where the different countries are just proxies for rival teams of Swedish producers probably working out of the same... Hello, what's this?
Watching the days go by, nothing changed, nothing new. Take a moment of silence and fight for the truth.
Romania is not going to win. They're probably not even going to make the finals, but they have earned my highest honor, the Kane Clap Award for semi-ironic achievement in the Field of Awesomeness. Thank you for keeping Eurovision weird. There is just so much to say here.
I should have said a poem.
First off, repeat after me. Ovidiu, Anton. Now you know how to say meatloaf in Romanian. Ovidiu and Meatloaf share the husky build, the elaborate costumes, the soaring tenor, and they both toe the line between rock song and straight-up show tune. If you told me this was a scene from a new X-Men Broadway musical, I'd nod and say, man, they really nailed the casting of Sabretooth. Actually, let's figure out what the superpowers of his backup singers would be. Let's see, this guy's bald, which is comic book code for him being really smart, so I'm guessing he's called the Baron and he's got mind control powers. She's got a crazy bird's nest of hair and sort of a magician's outfit, so that's Raquel the Magnificent, and she's got dark occult abilities and a touch of the crazy. This one's got the leather corset, so she's the femme fatale with a whole set of throwing knives hidden in that skirt. I'm gonna call her Lady Selfie. And this guy's Ivan Invincible, the product of a twisted experiment deep in a Soviet gulag. He doesn't say much, but stay on his good side. Together, they fight demons in Eastern Europe and also perform in international singing competitions. They are known as the Silencers. And then there's this guy with the sword. I love that someone looked at these 5 and thought, you know, it still needs something else. He's basically doing his own interpretive dance over there, and I will be sorely disappointed if he doesn't make the trip to Stockholm. Now, I was about to say that this was Eurovision's most ironically titled song, since the whole thing is belted at ear-splitting volume. But right at the end, they do take a moment of silence. Sort of.
Take a moment of silence and fight for the truth.
I'm going to start punctuating all of my sentences that way. I'd like a venti caramel iced latte. No whipped cream, please. Naturally, I wanted to know everything I could about this musical genius, so I googled Ovidiu Anton, and I found myself looking at this chair. Apparently, there's also a serious visual artist by that name, born in Romania but now living in Vienna. A lot of the site isn't in English, but I did find this interview which begins, "Your film, Street Cat Deluxe, 2013, is comprised of footage of cats shot on the streets of Istanbul. As the cats loll on parked cars or preen themselves on windowsills, we hear overdubbed accounts of life in the city from what appears to be the cat's perspective."
Gideceğimizi de alalım yanımıza demişler ve aldılar beni.
Guys, I watched all 37 minutes of this, and I am ready to award the other Ovidiu Anton the Kane Clap Award as well. I've never awarded 2 of these in one video to 2 separate people with the same name before, but they both deserve it. Ovidius, please, please find something to work on together. Maybe the songwriter Ovidiu could write some ballads for those Istanbul cats to sing. A musical with singing cats, never been done before. What's that it actually has? It ran for 18 years on Broadway. Well, did the cats have superpowers? I thought not. Let us know what you think of this song and our review in the comments below. Subscribe to this channel for more Eurovision videos, and if you're really into overthinking Eurovision, support us on Patreon so that we can continue to subject Eurovision to a level of scrutiny it probably doesn't deserve.